Watching News 10 ABC.
President Joe Biden is pardoning all prior federal offenses of simple marijuana possession, saying it's become an unnecessary barrier to employment, housing, and education.
News 10 ABC Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine explains what this means for New Yorkers.
President Joe Biden has announced 3 steps when it comes to marijuana reform here in the United States.
No one should be in jail just for using or possessing marijuana.
He says black and brown people have been arrested, prosecuted, and convicted at disproportionate rates. The president now directing the U.S. Attorney General to develop an administrative process to issue pardon certificates to those eligible. Lauren Rudick, partner of the cannabis law practice at Hiller PC, explains who qualifies.
So a very discrete set of former prisoners are the ones who are going to be impacted by this. We're talking about 6,000 or 6,500 people who are federal offenders.
The pardon is only for the offense of simple marijuana possession.
Simple marijuana possession is basically you had it in your pocket. There was no intent to distribute it. That's very important to note as well. This is strictly somebody has X amount of marijuana in their possession, and they're charged under a federal crime.
The president also calling on governors to have a similar pardon for state marijuana offenses.
You know, federal prisoners actually do not make up the bulk of prisoners associated with cannabis arrests. Most of those arrests are happening at the state level.
New York State's Office of Cannabis Management thanks the president's announcement as a step in the right direction, saying in part, quote, "Here in New York, we've already cleared the record of more than 400,000 cannabis arrest records, and we're prioritizing those impacted the most for participation in the equitable industry we're working at building." And lastly, Biden is asking the Secretary of Health and Human Services, as well as the U.S. Attorney General, to review how marijuana is scheduled under federal law.
It's currently classified cannabis as a Schedule I drug, along with heroin and LSD. This isn't something where individuals are overdosing on it on a regular basis compared to some of the other Schedule I drugs. So I think really what you're beginning to see with the Biden administration is how can we make this equitable for everybody who has a previous conviction?
In Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.